For this vlog, we are here in Loan Bohol and we are going to feature one of Bohol's most iconic, most famous, and most historical structures.
This structure has marked a historical iconic story here in Nalual.
It has been taken down once during the 7.2 magnitude earthquake in 2013, yet managed to recover after years of devastation.
As proud Lonanons, we are glad to present one of the grandest church of Visayas region,
The Nuestra Señora de la Luz Parish Church.
Pagkapiskay ning yutaw hanta sa Diyos ka nato kita gana tubudog dagat nagtiusa sa kinabuhi nagamoma katawhan nga bahan di anon sa mga damkog kaanti ko nagampi nga makanunayon sa lungsod nun niyang garbo.
What do you know about Loon Church?
So, Ray Francia was the one who painted the church ceiling in 1938.
What I know about the Loon Church is that it was built during the Spanish colonial period.
So what do you know about Loon Church?
Our Lady of Light Church is a national cultural treasure. Our Lady of Light Church in Nalual, Bohol is one of the biggest church in Bohol and also located in the village Moto Norte and Loon Town.
As far as I know, Loon Church was burned twice in 1850 and 1853, and once reconstructed in the year of 1855 and completed in the year of 1890. So it is believed that the first church established by the Jesuits was erected in Napo, a coastal area that was vulnerable to seaborne attacks. Thus, a stone church was built in Moto Norte, Loon Bohol, which was now the Our Lady of Light Parish Church.
Our Lady of Light Church is a national cultural treasure, national historical landmark, and a colonial era church located in the village of Moto Norte, Loon, Bohol, Philippines. It is also referred to as Nuestra Señora de la Luz Parish Church or Loon Church after the name of the town.
It is considered to be the biggest of its kind and the summit of Spanish architecture in the island of Bohol, and one of the grandest churches in the Visayas region. In the local language, it is called Berhinsakasilak Church.
The Jesuits founded the church on July 22, 1753. However, during the suppression of the religious order decades later, they were replaced by the Augustinian Recollects October 21, 1768, who remained its administrators until the Philippine Revolution in 1898.
In 1901, American invaders occupied the church and made it into their garrison as they established their presence to subdue the Filipino resistance unit in the island.
It is believed that the first church established by the Jesuits was erected in Napo, a coastal area that was vulnerable to seaborne attacks. Thus, a stone church was built in the place called Moto Norte, which was a fortified location and equipped with cannons in 1770 as defense against attacks carried out by Moro riders. It was burned twice in 1850 and 1853, save for its facade.
Jose Garcia led its reconstruction that began between 1855 and 1864 from the design by Domingo de Escandrelas, the head of Cebu Public Works, and it was complete in 1890. The paintings seen in its interiors were made by artist Raimundo Francia in 1938.
Loon Church became a national cultural treasure as declared by the National Museum of the Philippines on December 6, 2010. The National Historical Commission of the Philippines declared Loon Church as a National Historical Landmark by virtue of Resolution Number 4, approved by then NHCP Director Dr. Ambeth R. Ocampo on July 21, 2010. A heritage marker was installed in the church in the same year.
This Baroque neoclassical church may be difficult at first glance in the way the facade is bounded by two bells towers, but its distinction lies in richly embellished friezes, column, plaster, and pleats.
For instance, it has no portico, and an arch portal leads straight away to its interiors. There are four pairs of Corinthian columns in each of the two levels of the facade, demarcated horizontally by cornices, scrollworks, and dentillation. These are flanked by fluted pilasters, and all of their plinths are decorated with cartouches. On October 15, 2013, the whole province of Bohol was shocked by a very strong earthquake, and it caused a lot of deaths and a lot of damages to the structures, buildings, and every place in Bohol. This very strong magnitude earthquake has caused trauma to most of Boholanos. It has made us Boholanos suffer from this horrifying calamity.
When a horrifying 7.2 magnitude earthquake hit Bohol on October 15, 2013, the province's centuries-old heritage churches collapsed, including one of the oldest and largest in the town of Loon, the Nuestra Señora de la Luz Parish or Birhen sa Casilak Church. After the Spanish colonial structure was totally destroyed, national cultural agencies, including the NMP or the National Museum of the Philippines, were faced with the daunting task to restore the said treasure.
After 8 years of comprehensive planning and grueling execution, the Loon Church was restored to its original form, and on September 7, the eve of the Feast of Our Lady of Light, it was officially turned over by the National Museum of the Philippines to the Diocese of Tagbilaran.
The Loon Church proved that even in your hardest times, even when you're destroyed so bad,
Even if there will always be things that keep on pulling you down, you can stand up strongly and beautifully.
yes, and just like our patron saint Birhen sa Casilak, she kept standing strongly and firmly even when the earthquake was trying to take everything down.
So from here in Lone Bohol, we thank you for spending your time with us discovering the history of our church.
The Our Lady of Light Parish Church. Bye-bye!
ug maghandong sa mong pagpauli pinanggan natong Lord.